Hi, it is meditation matrix time. So today I like to share with you on the mindfulness of the entire four layers, or aware of the entire four layers uh, in standing, okay, at standing positions. So I have received a few messages from our friends, and some friends asking, so I share how to sit and then aware of the physical body, and then adjust the weight distributions, and then to wrap the body, unwrap the three steps to aware and to unwrap or untie the physical layers. And can that be done with standing instead of sitting? Okay, so that's one of the questions. Another one is asking me, why don't my book write about standing in standing positions while doing all this awareness, or calm down the four layers. So today I like to share with you this. Okay. Now, before I share or proceed, I like to make a disclaimer. Number one, I'm not any type of gurus. The second, no, I'm not those like reincarnations of or reincarnate of the Bodhisattva or any Buddha. Okay, I'm not. And I'm also not master or grandmaster. I'm just a simple human being that talking about the basic four layers model. That's a human basic. It is just very basic in comparison with those samadhi, jhana, vibrations. Okay, so I want to make it clear here. Now, saying so, I want to show you guys how is it possible to stand in the standing position and you unwrap the entire four layers. Okay, it is not that difficult if it is trained. Okay, now, so once one unwrap these four layers or get the mindfulness of the four layers, one have three choices. One can practice such as the six healing sounds, what we call today the six healing sounds, which is actually not the six healing sound. Okay, we can practice this six healing sound on top of the mindfulness state of the four layers. Okay, mindfulness state of the four layer. The entire four layer is being calmed down and practiced on top of it. That's one choice. Okay, so we follow what the ancient like Zhi Yi wrote in his instruction in Samantha and Vipassana, the Xiao Zhi Guan. Okay, which is I introduced a few days ago. That's one part. Practice the six healing sounds so that you can tune up your body, because meditation itself doesn't do the job. Okay, that's why like Grandmaster Zhi Yi or the monk Zhi Yi wrote that in his book. Okay, so in this blog, I'm going to put my this video in that blog. You can see those information from the Grandmaster Zhi Yi 1,500 years ago. Okay, now the second choice is, instead of practice the six healing sounds, one can get into practice samatha. Say for example, practice Anapanasati to get deep into the jhana state or calmness state. That is the second choice one can do after one get into this the awareness, the mindfulness of the entire four layer. Okay. The third is one can, instead of choosing the practice of the 6 healing sounds and the Anapanasati or the Samatha, one can go the path of practice Satipatthana or Vipassana or Surangama Samadhi. You get into the insight meditation where you want to practice and cultivate for liberations, as the Buddha taught. So you have the 3 choices there. So right now I'm going to show you how I get into it. Okay. So for the 4 layer, I'm going to go down from physical, mind, breathing, and the energy neural. Okay. So I just put this way so you can see my body in the side way. Okay. And I'm going to not to talk anymore when I'm going down there. And then when I'm going down, get into the awareness of the 4 layer. That is where I start to do my 6 healing sound practice, just to show you. Okay. So that's how it is. That I enter into the mindfulness state of the 4 layers, where it penetrates all the 4 layers so that you can handle it. And then I practice, show you a little bit of the first of the 6 healing sound, where the body, the mind, the breathing, the channel synchronize with the motions. Okay, that's for the liver, handling the liver. And then I get up from it. That's how it is. So if I do not practice the 6 healing signs, then I will go in deeper. I can either go Anapanasati path, or I can go Srangama path. Okay, or Anapanasati process, or Srangama Samadhi process. Okay, which is untie the 6th knot, which is within the Srangama's sutra. So that's how it is. It's nothing big deal at all. This is just compare with those Buddhas, those patriarchs. This is actually kindergarten. Now, to speak like that, I'm not trying to be humble. Okay. In the past, ancient, one need to know where one is. Only one know where one is, one be able to improve or to correct oneself or to teach others. There is a record that Zhi Yi, okay, who wrote the Xiao Zhi Guan, asked his teacher, at that time he asked his teacher, he said that, sir, now you teach me this thing, are you in the last 10 state before you achieve Buddhahood? Because there's 52 states to get into the, become the Buddha, attain the Buddha level. And his teacher said, no, I am just the first 10 state, not the last 10 state. So we know this, okay? If one cannot be honest and not be able to talk like engineering today to show where we are, then one really do not have a clarity of what one is doing. Okay. Now, speaking, say for example, the six healing sound, there are hundreds of thousands, and actually there are millions of people, if you say within last 5 years or last 10 years, okay, more than millions practice the six healing sound. But if you look at the reality, once you go penetrate that the 4 layer, you know it's the person who really can handle it is, say, 100 out of 1 million. Okay, so the effectiveness and efficiency of that type of education system is really low, because the teacher has to know itself and then know himself, be able to screen that the 4 layers, and then doing diagnosis, screen the student and teach them, and then because they do not have process steps, like in our Western we do process modeling, the learning is really not effective at all. Okay, so that's the reason why I bring in the process modeling in, to make it effective, efficient. And again, I'm not some kinds of a guru or anything. This is kindergarten stuff. Okay, unless one have this handle, one don't really have much handles. And with the process modeling, then one can make educations much more effective and efficient, and can benefit more people, and can get into the bringing this process modeling with the machine learning, and you can do a lot of things with artificial intelligence. And notice that this is not about meditation anymore. This is about us human, how to use artificial intelligence to help us human, use it as a tools to develop the human capability, or humans the function, nature functions. Okay. Now, why do I go this far, to get this far, to go look for the teachers and everything and so forth, get this far to understand this, be able to get this far to do it? Because as you guys some know, I get diabetic type 1, and this body, this mind is very unstable and pretty weak and fragile sometimes. Okay, and when people can go do sports, since I was young, when people can do sports, I can do it. When people can study overnight a lot, I cannot do it. So when I practice martial art, I have to find a way to do it effectively and efficiently. When I go to engineering school, I do not have the body energy to do that. So as when I'm working in the Silicon Valley until today, okay. So I have to have those type of efficient handling of my body. And I want to use the minimum medicine, such as insulin, to keep me in an ordinary person's, normal person's range. Otherwise, you will get this internal, what the organs issue, this and that, all kinds of stuff you can read about diabetic type 1. Okay, so I need that for my survival. That's why I do that, and because of that, I know this, I found this, and because I'm an engineer, I can do this thing. Okay, and have dealing enough with project development and those kind of stuff, so be able to combine them together. And also there is a reason why I asked university to do research on this, because this is a part of human. We want to use to make the best use of human, changing, helping our body and or changing our lifestyle and make a difference. Okay. Now, looking at whatever genre in market today in meditation and so forth, well, it is obvious that in today's society, people want quick fix. Oh, I'm stressed. Just give me this medicine, or give me this APP, or let me meditate, and then I distress myself. Well, does it work? Well, if you know the 4 layers, if you get through the 4 layers, you know. Those are, it is lucky if you can have the calm down of the physical layer. Okay? So we talk about mindfulness and this and that, but it is lucky one can get down there. Okay? Now, as for the handling of the breathing and so forth, like you go inside the Anapanasati, well, that's even rare. When you want to go to handling the channel, that's even rare. Okay? And then if you say, well, the real jhana is, or samadhi is on top of this, and the Surangama samadhi is on top of this, the liberation satipatthana is on top of this, then you can see why is it for hundreds of years, or even in the recent 50 years, everybody talk about this Buddhism, Zen, and so forth. But how many really get into those states and be able to re-break and be able to explain clearly what it is? Now, saying this, the old generations, the patriarch of Zen and so forth, going through hardship, 1 out of million or billions, they get there. But now, with the new society, new era, you don't see much of this. It's really, really, really rare for people to be able to spot the thing, because whoever go through the state of the level, be able to pinpoint things. So if today I met Buddha, he will be able to pinpoint what issue with me, and I can just correct that issue, because it's about cause and effect. It's a causal system, and human also have a physical limitations and aging, right? The Buddha said one was born and then get old and then sick and then die. Okay, this is human. Okay, so this is to share with you. Yes, this is a part of the human. This part of technology ought to be known, because we are human. And so I hope research center do research on this stuff. And of course, in today's thing, materials world, where everything is linked to the dollar sign of what the money you make. No, there's no research done. You don't want to do that research because there's no market value. Why you know that? That's why I've been doing this for past 40, almost 50 years on my own. And I share with you because simple. We are human. We need to know what type of a species we are, what can we do, how to improve ourselves, because life is never fair, like I born with diabetic type 1, so what? So this is for you today.